Hello, it's Confirmation and Tarot, and I'm back to do a twin flame reading. If you need a personal reading, you can check out the description box below, or you can email me at confirmationandtarot@gmail.com. Alchemy. Take off your mask. Unleash your creativity. Say what you mean. Courage. So this is just a general message, or this can be the divine masculine, or this can be the divine feminine, or we can just misinterpret. We can just figure out who is who, however it resonates for your situation. At the bottom of the deck, you have rejection. So alchemy. This card represents holding a ball out, well, like a ball. You make a ball, and you imagine that it's gold, and you put your intention into it. What do you want to happen? What do you wish to happen? And you hold it close to your heart and imagine that it's already manifested in the world. Like behind her, it's a goddamn fire behind her. But she's not even worried about it though. Like she believes that she has the power to create anything that she wants. Take off your mask. I feel like I feel like it could be both, but I really feel like it's the divine masculine, to where he's wearing a mask. If he's in a relationship with the karmic, he could be wearing a mask as if he's happy and that he wished that he were somewhere else. I feel like it could be a lot of rejection in that relationship. Or he could have rejected you to go towards this, but wearing a mask the whole time. Unleash your creativity. I feel like you have to get creative about how you bring this back to you, or you have to be creative about how you help your twin come into an awakening. But you have to really say what you mean. Yeah, you most definitely have to have courage, because some of you could be scared to even, open up or allow this person to come back into your life. But at the same time, either you're self-sabotaging this relationship by just saying, hey, whatever, and not really think, oh, and here it is, how teachable are you? And not really thinking about the type of journey that you're really on. Like, I feel like at some point you're going to come back to your twin. It's going to be a cycle. It's going to be a long journey. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be painful. But it's you, like, shedding off pieces of yourself that you have hide in the dark. Wow. I feel like you need to be the lady in red and get wild. Some of you may need to just party to release some steam. But also, I feel like the divine masculine could be self-sabotaging himself by dealing with a relationship that wasn't meant to be, that's not supposed to last. Yeah, some of them they could have thought that they upgraded, thought that they, were doing better than you in some way, but really they were just self-sabotaging themselves. I feel like some of these divine masculines really downgraded, maybe in their appearance and their finances and their accomplishments, because the relationship that they're in is causing them to self-sabotage themselves. Alchemy, 5 of Cups. Yeah, see, there it is. You could really be missing your twin flame, the divine masculine. You could really be missing him, but really just trying to to be honest, you could just be putting up a front like you don't care, rejecting him. Or you could have felt as if he rejected you, and so now you don't want to admit that you miss him. But again, alchemy is in your hands to change the situation around for some of you. It could also be that he misses you, that he's mourning you. He's in regret about what it is that he did. And now I feel like now he's taken off the mask. and coming into enlightenment. Some of them could be going through an awakening right now. Take off your mask. Both of you could be wearing masks right now. Ooh, yes, there will be an apology. I feel like there most definitely will be an apology. Yes. Or you could be waiting for this apology. And when it does happen, I feel like you should take off that mask and be vulnerable. Again, say what you mean. Say what's in your heart. How will they know if you never say it? Because by you rejecting them or by you keeping up this stance as if you don't care, that's how they're going to take it. Okay, you don't care. This karmic is all over me. They don't want to let me go. I'll just stay here where I'm cared for, where I'm loved, where I'm appreciated and cherished because my twin doesn't give a shit and they want me completely out of their life. But I feel like this is an apology you've been waiting for. You went through the ringer just to hear these words, just for them to come back. I feel like they do have a lot of regrets and they will come back and apologize to you. When? I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. Could be tomorrow, the next day, next year, sometime. I don't know. Sometime in 2020, maybe. I don't think it's going to be that long, though. Unleash your creativity. I feel like you need to be creative when it comes to this meeting that you two will have. I feel like you should look at it as, I mean, you can do what you want to do. This is just my opinion. But I feel you should look at it as, okay, this is my shot. This is my opportunity to just put it all on the floor. So if we never see each other again, if we never meet each other again, they know how I truly feel deep down inside. So they won't have to doubt how I feel about them, even though I'll reject their ass in a heartbeat. Ooh, too many. Wait. You could have been waiting for this. Yeah, you've been waiting for this relationship that they're in to come to an end. They could fear that you have decided to move on, that you decided to just completely give up. That's what they fear. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what's happening, but that's what they fear, that you stop waiting for them, that you completely given up on this connection that you two share. But you had the high priest on top of unleash your creativity. The tower. So yeah, there could definitely be a commitment that's coming that you don't see coming. I feel like it's really going to rattle you. Unleash your creativity. The high priest, the tower. I feel like it's really going to rattle you. It's really going to shake you to your core. I feel like there are some things that the divine masculine is going to do that you're really not expecting. Like you could have just expected them to just come back, hey, I'm sorry, will you forgive me? But they probably come back, with like $100,000 depending on one knee, and it's like, what the hell? I was not expecting this. I mean, I were expecting you, but I wasn't expecting all of this. Say what you mean. Messages for say what you mean. This is how I feel that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are right now. Like you two are back to back. You both are still connected. Like the people in this card are still connected. Like she's waiting to hear from him. He's hesitant to come forward. But they're still there in the same space. Say what you mean. The Magician and the Queen of Swords. This reminds me of the Alchemist. And there it is again, alchemy. I feel like you need to take on the Queen of Swords energy and really cut through and be direct with what it is you want to say. I'm sorry, my 18-month-old just learned how to use a tablet. In order to manifest these things that you want from him, the honesty, the loyalty, the communication that you've been waiting to hear or that you've been waiting to say. I feel like you really have to, or you should. Remember, this is just my opinion. You don't have to do anything I'm saying. We all grown. I have to say that because sometimes people get in the comments and they swear up and down, I just know them. I'm talking to their partner, telling their partner to leave them, and it's like, what the hell? Who are you? I don't know you. So sometimes it may be irritating, but if you read some of the comments, you'll see what I mean. Some people ain't got it all. Yeah, I feel like say what you mean, because there will be some type of action that's taken. This person, I feel like they're on their way back to you. Even though you two are in separation, you two aren't really communicating right now. I feel like this person is thinking of what to say. And they don't want to sound like they're just full of shit. They want to say what they mean as well. I feel like they're just in fear of coming to you. They fear your sword, that you may come off unapproachable. But I feel like they also want to come in with something to offer you. They could be trying to make something happen in their own life. Yeah, trying to make something happen in their own life so they can come and approach you with some type of honesty, truth, and direct communication. Let's see, courage. They could be, looking for the courage to even step to you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Because of the way that things ended between you two, yeah, they want to come back and heal this. They want to come back and fix this. And they're trying to find the courage in their heart too. I feel like because they are really mourning you. They're really missing you. But I also feel like you're missing them. Your divine masculine could feel like they self-sabotage themselves by wearing this mask, pretending to be someone that they're not, or going along with what other people think. Yeah, like they were betraying themselves. You have the Ten of Swords and the Death. I feel like, though, that cycle may have come to an end with the Ten of Swords and the Death card. I feel like they betrayed themselves. They're realizing that now. And I feel like that's why they're putting an end to whatever situation that they are currently in. They're putting an end to that. It's not like they feel stuck or they feel trapped anymore. No, because you have the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Swords, and the Death card. Isolated. Like just completely isolated to themselves. Right, because it doesn't always have to be, oh, they're with the karmic, it's a third. No, that doesn't always have to be that. How teachable are you? Ace of Pentacles, they could be learning a new skill. Yes, they could be learning something new. Maybe they just started a new job. They just got a new job offer. It's something to where they're learning a new skill. Maybe they're in training to do something. Maybe training for a new job, a new opportunity. Maybe even going to school to learn a new trade. Offer you something. Like if they were broke, they didn't have any money, and they were just dealing with another person because they took care of them. They provided everything they needed. They shared bank accounts. I feel like they probably could have stayed in that situation and realized they were just self-sabotaging themselves because they were just getting pennies, not too much, or nothing that they really earned themselves if they were broke. And I feel like now they're taking control of their own life and could be applying it. I feel like they'll finally get a job. They'll finally get something that's going to emotionally fulfill them, but I also feel like it's going to be the type of pay hourly or salary that they want. It's something that makes them happy. Or, I mean, this could be you as well, as you decide to take your mind off of your divine masculine. Even if this is, the opposite, if you're the divine masculine and, your situations with the divine feminine, however it goes, resonates for you. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for them to come back and get through whatever they're trying to get through, you could be doing this yourself, learning a new skill to keep yourself busy. Wow. Yes, some of you really do need to just take the edge off. Go even if it's just for an hour. Like, just go out to a bar or just get dressed up and feel good, feel sexy and beautiful, and really just take some time out and enjoy life without the stress and the worries, even if it's just for 45 minutes, just to, get your mind off of things that are strenuous and stressful. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could be working really hard at saving money. Some of you could be working 2 jobs. Some of you could be saving money to be in a better position. I feel like you both are really mirroring each other at this time. Like, they're trying to save money up to better themselves, to come and impress you, and you could be doing the same thing. Hopefully you're not spending money wildly and not thinking about the consequences. But I also feel like this is your counterpart, your twin, working really hard, and I feel like really saving their money to come and have a lot to offer you, something that they know that you most likely won't turn down. Okay, let's see this rejection. Why is this rejection card here for the twin flames this weekend? The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So you have, up under here, you have letting go. And I couldn't help but notice that constantly. I think you should see it. Letting go. But you have rejection. And then you have the Hermit. It's really taking some time to really think about. To me, the Queen of Pentacles is always somebody who's extremely loyal, somebody who keeps everything in place. It's the person that you call on, you depend on to make things right. Like, if you in jail, this is who you calling on to come bail you out. If you need some motherly advice, somebody with stability, somebody with longevity. I think this person is thinking about you and how they let this go, how they rejected you for what? Self-sabotage themselves? Self-destruction? I feel like this person is thinking about how loyal you were to them and how much they regret it. By trying to be so in control of the situation, by trying to be so master manipulator. I get that here too, like trying to be the master manipulator of the situation, when in the end they just hurt themselves. Because you're still fine, you're still good. Okay, what are they going to do? Let me move these and let's see. What are they going to do in the next 7 days? The divine masculine. What are they going to do in the next 7 days? The next 7 days, the divine masculine. Next 7 days. Divine masculine. Help from above. procrastination. Pay attention to the signs. At the bottom of the deck, you have alchemy. And would you look at that? Letting go. You have alchemy again. Help from above. I feel like pray. Yeah, pray. Get help from angels. Get help from above. Procrastination. And I feel like your partner is procrastinating, contacting you, procrastinating, seeing you, meeting up with you. And pay attention to the signs. Like if you see feathers, numbers, angel numbers, if you hear this person's name on TV, pay attention to the signs. I feel like this person is on their way to you in the next 7 days. Yep, I said that. They are thinking about what went down. They're learning certain lessons, be it with the karmic, be that it's with themselves, learning more about themselves and coming towards you. There it is again, Knight of Wands. But I feel like they only want to come towards you when they have good news. They don't want to reject you, then turn around and then have, this sob story about what's really going on with them, because that's just like an aha moment for you. This person may need to travel to you. They may need to, if you live in different states, they may need to work a job or so to come up with some money to come travel to you. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Five of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay, the shadow side. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, again, the Five of Cups. Yeah, this person is mourning, or they're regretful over juggling you and someone else. That's Page of Pentacles. Or trying to offer their love to you and someone else. But I feel like this person, they fear that if they come towards you and make some type of move towards you, that you'll still look at them in this energy as this sneaky ass person who left you out in the cold, who didn't give a damn about your feelings. This person, I'm just going to be honest, some of you, this person may steal somebody's money to come towards you. I feel like they're doing whatever it is they have to do. That's not nice. I wouldn't suggest that for anybody, but I feel like this person is so goddamn desperate to see you and be in your good graces and to end this conflict with you because of this betrayal that they caused, that they could want to steal money, even if it's from the karmic or the soulmate, even their goddamn family, to come see you. I feel like an energy of they're so regretful that they just want to see you one last time, even if it's just one last time. So yeah, that even if this is completely over in your eyes, they still want to be able to have a friendship with you in the long run. Like, I know I messed up. I know this was wrong. Come explaining themselves. And they're slow in their approach. They could be slow in their communication. They could be slow in offering you something. But I feel like for sure it's coming, and a lot of you could already know that it's coming. Pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams, I feel like that's a part of your intuition. There's someone who betrayed you, where there's a lot of chaos. They're coming in, trying to be in your good graces. It could just be like small talk at the moment. Hi, good morning. How was your morning? Hope you have a beautiful day. But they're slowly trying to work their way up to something more serious, something that's more long term and that's not going anywhere. That's what you have for the next 7 days. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Thank you guys for watching.